everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new around here. So basically this week I thought I would start uploading a ton of Disney videos. So in case you missed it over on my Instagram, from tonight until Friday I'm going to be uploading one video a night, basically Disney themed, prepping for my CEP. I'm going to have a pack with me, I'm going to have that kind of thing. I'm also going to have my location reveal on Friday, so stay tuned for that. But to kick things off, I thought I would start with my DCP. I don't really know what I'm calling this. DCP, CEP, ICP, whatever you want to call it, bucket list. I've actually got literally a 2-page list of things, but I thought I'd probably be here forever if I talked about every single thing on my list. So I've highlighted 10 or 11, I don't know how many there are, 11 I think, probably 10 different things that I'm gonna basically read out and explain why they're on my bucket list. Also, just a quick note, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do subscribe, especially if you want to see all of my Disney content, because that is going to be starting, well, it's starting now, but the vlogs and everything like that will be coming next week, so do make sure you do subscribe if you would like to see those. And turn on my notifications as well if you don't want to miss an upload, because there's going to be a lot of uploads in the next couple of months, just saying. Okay, so the first couple of like bucket list items are like photo opportunities. The first one is to take a photo at the cast member door. I always see people doing this. I kind of really want to do it on the Day of Traditions, because I feel like that's like one of the most magical days. It's the day you become a cast member. In case you hadn't noticed, I've got my cast member hoodie on, which I'm in love with. It's got my name on it, it's got cast member down the sleeve, and yeah, so I really want to do that, probably on the Day of Traditions. And yeah, kind of a bit of a self-explanatory one, but that is what I want to do. I also really want to take a photo at each one of the kind of Instagram walls that are going around in Disney at the moment. I don't know how many there are, I don't know what ones there are. The likelihood is people will probably find more whilst I'm there, so obviously this is kind of an open one. I know the lollipop wall has recently been like a thing, so I kind of want to make sure that I do all of the ones that I've seen, and yeah, it's just a little bit of fun, isn't it? The next two things, technically I'm going to put as one like thing, and these are some of the places that I really want to eat. I obviously have a lot more on this list, but these are like the main ones, and I'm also not including things that I've done previously, so any characters I previously met, they're on this list, but I'm just going to share the ones with you that I haven't done yet. So food wise, I really want to eat at Crystal Palace, and I also really want to eat at 1900 Park Fair. That to me is like my ultimate food location. It's got most of my favourite characters in it, and yeah, same with Crystal Palace really, it's got all my favourite characters. Crystal Palace, I remember we went on my trip before, we didn't really do anything, we didn't do any like character dining. And I remember we were on the monorail and we went through Crystal Palace. Does it go through Crystal Palace? Or we saw Crystal Palace, and I remember thinking that I really wanted to go in there. So I'm so glad that I get to go back and actually do that. Sticking with the theme of characters, my next thing on my bucket list is to meet all of the princesses. On my last trip we weren't that bothered about meeting characters. I feel like we didn't really do Disney properly, although I feel like it's hard when you're with your whole family because everyone wants to do different things. I did want to meet a lot of the princesses, but a lot of the time the queues are really long, we didn't have fast passes, and we kind of wanted to do the rides or do other things, so I didn't really meet any of the princesses. We only met, I think we met Merida, and I think that was about it. And we met Elsa and Anna, but other than that we didn't meet any of the princesses. So I really want to meet all of the princesses, especially Rapunzel because she is my favourite, and also Belle. Yeah. Next one, this is probably the thing that's actually on the top of my bucket list. The only reason I didn't read it out first is because it's like halfway down, but it is the 4 Parks 1 Day challenge. If I don't get to do anything else on my bucket list for whatever reason, this one is on the top. I am so excited to do this. I really hope my friends that I make want to do it with me, because I don't think it would be quite as fun on my own, but I would do it on my own if I had to. But I really want to do it. I also would really want to eat in every single country in Epcot. A lot of people like to do this, but they like to have a drink in every country. I'm not 21, so I can't drink in America, so I'm going to substitute that with the next best thing, which is food. And the food in Disney is incredible, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that I do that. Probably not on one day, because a girl can't eat that much food, but I'm gonna do it across my program, and I'll tick each one off as I go, and I'll let you guys know obviously what I eat. I might even do that as a separate little video and like have it like filmed across the whole time and like put it all together, so let me know if you guys want to see that, but I'm definitely gonna let you guys know what I eat and when I eat it. As I previously mentioned, Rapunzel is my favourite princess. Tangled is probably my favourite Disney film of all time, so I really want to do the lantern photo. I really want to do that. I don't know if I'd end up doing it by myself or with friends or what. Both would be quite nice, I guess. But yeah, I would really love to do that. It's such a cute photo and they always come out so nice. The next thing is kind of a niche one. It's something that I can only do on this program, and it is to go and see Toy Story 4 in the cinema in Disney Springs. I think that's going to be insane. I mean, obviously that's probably going to happen because Toy Story 4 comes out very soon, and I'm very excited about it, because if those of you who know me in real life, you will know how much I love Toy Story, and you'll know how much I cry at Toy Story 3. I can't not watch it without crying. So I'm very excited to see Toy Story 4. And I think seeing it in Orlando, seeing it in Disney will be just as incredible. So yeah, I'm so excited to do that. Next up on my like park list is that I really want to see Pandora at night. I didn't ever see Pandora before because it wasn't open when I last went on my last trip. Obviously I've only been to Disney World once, so when I went in 2016, Pandora was not open. I don't even know if it was being built at that time. It probably was, but they just hide it so well that you don't really notice it. So I've never seen Pandora. I've never been on any of the Avatar rides or done anything like that, but I specifically want to see it at night because I've seen photos and it looks incredible at night. Yeah, and my final thing on my list of top 10 things to do, obviously as I mentioned there's a lot more on this list, but my final thing is actually not Disney related, and it is to go on a road trip to Miami. Again, this was something we were going to do before, but we realised how far away it was and we just couldn't really justify spending a day or two doing that. However, my friend Iona is actually currently living in Orlando and she has a car, so we're hoping that we might be able to spend like a weekend or like 2 days or even just a day like driving down to Miami really early in the morning and spending like time there. So I'm really hoping that happens because I've kind of got it in my head that we're gonna do it, so I really hope it does because that excites me a lot. Okay, so that is everything for this video, you guys. Obviously, as I mentioned, there is a ton more stuff on this list that I want to do. Obviously I want to meet loads of characters. I want to meet Baymax again because Baymax is my favourite, as you can probably tell. I want to meet Winnie the Pooh especially, and yeah, like loads of stuff. I want to buy loads of stuff. But obviously I feel like it would be a really long boring video if I said every single thing. As I mentioned, it's all in here, so I'm going to take this with me and tick things off as I go, and probably add stuff to it as well because I feel like it's not the longest bucket list and I can probably achieve most of these things. So yeah. Also, if anyone has any suggestions for anything that I would have missed off this list that you think I should definitely do whilst I'm in Disney, then please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know and then I can do more stuff. I hope you did enjoy this video, you guys, and I'll see you again tomorrow with the next video in my Disney series. Bye!